Hi. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for your support. Yes, we're finally at the boring stage, like I said on Monday, where everything is pretty much routine. We're not necessarily building out new ideas, we're just following up with what we have and all of that. And truly, like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are for follow ups. I have it somewhere so that we don't always miss it. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your support. I am very grateful. Thank you. Thank you for following the journey. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I think this morning I'm going to try to call Ryan. And then one of the things I did before I came on this live session was, to go find like digital nomad speakers. And then I got a couple of interest. I'm going to go get back to them at the end of this live session. And, the next thing would be to find more communities, right? So right now I have like communities, but it's just like 18. And I said that from the 18, only two people gave me like strong signals that they were interested. So what that means is that I need to get more numbers to increase my chances of at least closing three because I'm supposed to close two to three, yeah. But let's just say I'm supposed to close three. I mean, the two have indicated that they were interested, but they've not signed on, so nothing is sure yet. I have to increase my own chances by going after more. Alrighty, so I think the first thing we're going to be doing on today's live session is to send follow-up emails. And what I have done is to evaluate what part of our campaigns really need follow-up emails. So today I'm going to be sending follow-up. Okay, so I eventually connected with John Jackson, and what did I do? I sent him a LinkedIn message, and then I eventually sent him mail too because I realized that we're talking about it yesterday. I One of the things I was just I was just thinking loud, and I was saying to myself that, well, I wouldn't say that there's a problem somewhere, but the thing with ghost agencies is that I realize that they have a structure, but like they have a structure for other things. They don't really have a structure for like the supplier side in that sense. It seems as though the best place to meet like people in charge of these partnerships and supplier relationships would really be events, because no matter how much you call, most of them just have like a reception person, a reservation person, or a memberships person, and so it's so hard to get to like the other side of the conversation. Yeah, because they can't link you to the office. At best, most of them would be like, oh, send me an email, yada yada yada. But I remember that I feel that while we're having this conversation right now, I remember that I was able to speak to one person directly, and I think I should put it. Just give me a moment. I think I should call her. I think she's in Singapore. Mm, travel agent trainer. Eh, what's her name again? Is it Leah or Kia? Mm. Oh, they're in the UK. Let me check to be sure where they are. All right, if they're in the UK, let me just put a call through to them. Right, so basically today's for follow-ups, honestly, and then I'm just following up on a couple of names. So voice. Alrighty. So I'm sending emails to host agencies today, and I'm also sending emails to our events and travel clubs. I would also be calling them. So I'm going to be calling every host agency that I've messaged in the past, and every events and travel clubs. I'm going to be calling them now. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that I had a demo yesterday that actually went well. So yeah, that went well. Then Singapore and the travel. Alright, let's just make some calls. So we're gonna be sending emails, and we're gonna be calling people. Yeah, And at the end of this session today, I would go ahead to, on my own time, find communities, find more communities that I can add to the student and gap year communities. Oh, okay. So they have the UK number and then they have the US number. I don't know which of their lines I've been calling, but this morning I'm sticking with the UK because for the US it's just too late right now. Okay, I think I should also connect to this person. Um, link. Yep, let me spell it. Um, got it. Mm, I still have some lookups with what's that thing called right now? What we did yesterday, Rocket Reach. So, but I have his email address anyways. What I need is more like his telephone number. And one, no, that's not Eric. Okay, so I'm on this call, but honestly, I'm not paying attention. All right, let's see if we can get him. Hi, my name is Esther. I'm calling you from Zagotors. I'd like to speak with Leah. Okay. So just to be sure, is Leah the person in charge of suppliers relations? Yeah. All right. So we spoke earlier. I guess that I already sent an email, but I'm yet to get a response. I'll just call her when it's, in a time to I'll call her later in the day. Bye. I have to make out time to, you know, talk to a couple of people today in the evening, I guess. Where's this guy? Let's see. Okay, okay. Control C. Oh, I got his name wrong. Okay, because I was wondering, like, it seems like a really big company, so. Yeah, and then they're like an host agency too, anyways. I wonder what's the best way to connect with this guy. It was so good to work with them. I could easily just go to their website and say nonsense, but I don't want to, you know. I mean, one of the things I do that I've done is, I try to like book a call with people, and then in between where it's asking what we're connecting, I kind of like tell them, oh, this is partnership. It's not for your paid service or anything like that. So whoever wants to show up shows up, and whoever doesn't, they don't. All right, I need to find Eric. I don't care how, but I need to. Uh-uh. That is wild. QIAN. Is that it? QIAN. Yeah, that's it. Uh, I can't find it, you know? What can I do? Let's see. That has to be a way. Yeah, that's the person I want to speak to. Alright, so let's just go to Rocket Ridge. Oh, oh, cool. So I'm going to go ahead to book a call with him like I want to go to a vacation. But hopefully his website tells me to, what's today? Today's 25. I wonder if I can speak to anybody today. I don't know. We'll see. What is my time? Today I have a meeting for 3. Today's Thursday. And I guess I have a meeting for 4:30. Next. It's not even asking for my email. Okay. Next and stuff. And my email address is partnerships. No, ships at zagotoys.com. I guess I could send us a message on this. And hi, I would like to discuss potential partnership with Eric because I'm gonna be like really upfront. So I'm not coming to really find out how I can book a trip. Partnerships at zagotoys.com. Okay. Alright. So I already booked a call with somebody at that office. Fair enough. Hopefully they don't cancel it because I realized I booked a call with one of those town normal event organizers. And I said I wanted to discuss partnership, and then they canceled the call to say we're not looking for partnerships yet right now. I'm like, oh bummer. Okay, so let's see if there are folks I can call now. Mm, yeah, let's go to events because I also send like a mail to events and travel clubs. For the events we have like, okay, this person is also in the UK, so let's call them. So we pretty much come into that phase where everything is literally routine. Every day we do calls, we manage our pipeline, and basically, hi Mel, this is Esther. I'm calling you from Zago Tours. Zago Tours. So I saw one of your events on Meetup, and I thought to reach out to you to discuss. Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm calling from a tour company. Oh, okay, I mean, that works. I already sent you a mail, but I could call back, say sometime next month. Yeah. I mean, so I've sent you an email. Just hope that you look at it then. So they were saying that they're very specific about the travel companies that they work with. And then I couldn't even explain further right now because they're in Croatia. They are leading a group trip. And honestly, I don't think I really reached out to them because I wanted them to buy from us in that sense, you know. They have like a community. And so there are like a couple of things I'm realizing just as we're moving along the line. And I remember I was speaking to somebody yesterday and they said that, oh, they needed like an itinerary from me so that they can promote it on Meetup. So that when people say, oh, I'm going to join the event on Meetup, what they're really doing is they're upselling whatever it is that they want to offer. So it's not like all of those events are just really meetups. They meet up virtually and then there's something after it, right? So which is like upselling them into their network, which I think is cool. I also think it's crazy, by the way. I mean, because I was booked for an event for Thailand, and but that also was pretty much straightforward. She was like, you can get access to the event if you are not looking to attend to attend the trip. And I was just thinking to myself, because that, first of all, is making me understand how travelers think, how people make decisions to leave their country, to go on adventure, and that kind of thing, you know. Okay, so this person is in the US. I can't call them now. Oh, this person said to check back this week, but I think their event is still on, so I'm gonna leave it till like next week. Tina, okay, the only thing I can do to Tina is just send a mail. Oh yeah, we're in touch with this person already. Yes. Hopefully that pans out well. This person is in Korea. Very strange. Imagine them picking up the phone and they're saying something in Korea. What will I say? I still don't know why I'm calling them, but figure it out. I guess I just want to try. And if it doesn't work out, I know that I've tried, you know. But I won't just have a number sit in my file without me trying. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What is this? So this is what's the sorry, let me find the country code. My Zoe is not changing screen, so I don't know. Country code. South. I don't know if it's South or North Korea. Anyways. They just said, Korea and alrighty. Oh wow, I don't know why it's not connecting. Is it like I can't call like it's up? This is stressful. I could swear that beta is in the US. This is England. Yeah, I don't know what to do about my Nomad subscription. I was trying to join a community and it didn't work out as I planned. Oh yeah, this person we're in talk with them already. We're also in talk with this person. Nomad Beach. I don't think that they have like a telephone number on their website. But we'll see. So I'm just gonna try to look at their website again and see what's obtainable. Alrighty. So I have to make some calls later in the day today. Mm. I don't think these folks have like a telephone number on their website. But we'll see. Today now. They don't. But they actually have an email address and I sent a mail to that email address. Oof. What is okay. Fair enough. No, they don't. How we ride all along. This is yeah, this person said they were not interested, so I don't know if they said they're not interested. So what else she said? She said to send the itineraries. Send itineraries. Alright, but there's somebody I should be calling right now. I kind of know what they're gonna say. Oh, we're reviewing, we're gonna come back to you, but I'll still call them. Mm. Yeah, so this was the first email. This was follow up one. Then follow up two should be going out today. For this, let's go back to events. This was the first email, 14th of September. This was follow up two. This was follow up one. Follow up two should be going out today. Okay, let's go to travel clubs. I will not hear from Rory. These people said this email does not exist. Bummer. But let me go back to the website anyways. Let's see if I can like get a telephone number. But this email address was the same one on their website. So if it's saying it does not exist, I'm as confused as they are. What is this? Oh, I just made a booking. Fair enough. I think it's going to show up. Hmm. But I don't think it's Eric that'll be showing up. I think it's one of the advisors. But I feel like if one of the advisors show up, I do a good work at the presentation. Kind of like gets me closer to my goal. So yeah, for what is what, we're showing up anyways. Alright, so let's just call these folks, please. Femmes and Voyage. I want to believe that that's how to pronounce it. Like every once in a while, before I get on trips, I like tell people, "Can you teach me? Can you teach me how to pronounce this?" What we actually can. I absolutely just. I mean, anyways, it gets better. I'm not sure what exactly we were talking about yesterday. I mean, not definitely not on the live session. Okay, good. And Voyage. Okay. Oh, they're not answering. Okay, okay. Is this apparently I connected to this person. I haven't sent a message. Okay, to the founder, but easier to respond. Who is this? Introvert. Oh, do they have like a let's see. So I'm calling my list of travel clubs, events and travel events and host agencies. Is this like a WhatsApp community or what? It's actually a WhatsApp community. The thing is, sometimes when I try to access some of these their communities on my mobile, for some weird reasons it doesn't work. You know? Okay, what are we going to do? We're gonna go back to the street and then we're going to try to find these people again. I'm gonna try to use my mobile to find them. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's go to Excel sheet. Then we look to travel clubs. Yeah, this is it. Last time they kept that community active was 2022. I wonder if we're still doing anything. Yeah. So I was gonna say that I'd met a community leader yesterday, and the truth is I am always excited when because this is how my mind works. When I get on a call, I am constantly thinking of what I can do for the other person on the call. It doesn't matter if they're paying me or not. But I'm constantly thinking of, okay, so how can this person get more value out of this call? Or how can this person get more value out of this relationship? And so when I had met the travel community leader that I met yesterday, I was super excited because it looked as if we were both like kind of like thinking in the same direction, like what they were looking for their community right now. We're quite like aligned on a couple of things. And I was excited that in some way I am that person, and then I'm able to transport that person into Zagotours, right? Because when I get a new skill, right, or when I enroll for a new class, the next thing on my mind is practice and monetization, right? So, of course, that has taken like a lot of muscles for me to get to. And yeah, sometimes I have to like do internships that are like unpaid for me to get to that point where I'm like, okay, yes, I can charge for this. So it's amazing to see like people who are creating real value for. I wonder if that's how somebody too feels when they get on the call with me when I was running my marketing for travel agents and tour operators community. I'm still running it, but nothing really is happening in the community because I've not had time. And just having that conversation, I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to say. I feel like this is how to navigate. This is how our vision fits into this, and this is how it can help you achieve this. Like I was super excited because again, I love those. There's pretty much no validation going on here. You just put in the work, put in the work, put in the work. The people supporting, the people listening, in, the people send you mails, say nice things about you. But when I get like that directly from the customer, where the person at the other end of the table saying that, okay, yes, this could work because I see how you guys are going to create value for my community, and I see how you creating that value um will potentially help me with what I intend to do with my community a year or 2 years down the line. I absolutely love that. Okay, so I'm in that group already. Travel. Or yeah, I already spoke to Bavin. Bavin said he was gonna like take a look at the stuff I had sent. The person in South Africa went to voicemail. But let me try Wonder Womanaya. Okay. Wonder Woman Woman. Well, did I pronounce it that well? So Woman. What? Did I hang up or because my laptop is like a soft touch phone. I just but we'll see. Most of it's a networking of you should just find the admin for this community. Okay, it's not my fault, it's not just connected. So I'm just gonna comment to see. Oh, okay, I won't call them earlier and then it was the same thing. Let me go on their website to see if they have like two telephones. I don't know how I'm going to get into digital nomad girls community or is it nomads.com community? Because I tried to pay and they rejected my card. That's about the only card I have for now. I can't think of what to do. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh. Um, when is it? 4:30 p.m. plus 8 GMT time. All right, so I just scheduled a call actually, and that call I scheduled it for. Wait. I scheduled it for 4:30, and it's Asia time. Sorry, I need to find out something. I'm not sure why they didn't convert their calendar. 17:31. What does that even mean? I mean, that means that it's past when we're supposed to meet. Yeah, 17:31 is 3 minutes to 5, and I scheduled for. Oh. So the call has started. Are you kidding? Okay, just give me a moment. I am going to try to do something. Wow. Okay, I'm going to try to go on the call and see if the other person at the end of the call is there. Let's see. Okay, 9YI6. So when I like scheduled this call, I was thinking that it was at my time. But right now I'm looking at it and I'm seeing that it's at their time. So I'm gonna go ahead to just open up my Zoom and let's see. I'm gonna try to like log in. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I started at like 9:30 my time. That's wild anyways. Alright, you see if the person who's supposed to host the meeting comes. If they come in, I go ahead to like stop the live session and then just join the meeting. Wow. I had initially thought that I scheduled for my own time and not necessarily theirs. You know? Hopefully they show up. Hopefully. Because I just scheduled like 10, 15 minutes ago that I won't. I didn't think it was at their time. I thought it was at mine. Alright, while we're here, there are a couple of things I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be trying to reach this. Is it Wonder Woman Aya? Oh, they have a WhatsApp community. Alright, so is this host coming in? I'm just gonna wait for about. I'm gonna try to wait for them for like 10 minutes. If I don't see them, I leave. When I have to do other work before then, anyways. So I think Wonder Woman Aya is the last person I should be trying to reach. Okay, during vacations. Interesting. Let's see. And it's going to be hard for them to even show up because they just have like 10 minutes to prepare. So I didn't think I was booking in Asia time before making the booking. I probably would have to reschedule, but I'll be shocked if they show up anyways. Okay, jump vacations is ringing. Alright, these are busy. I'll try that again. Alright, so we're sending follow-up emails really. We're sending follow-up emails to those agencies, events, slash travel clubs, and we're going back to find more communities to add to our students slash gap year. And then Monday, first thing on Monday, I'm gonna call them again because I already called the first set this week. I called and I sent a mail, right? When did I do that? I think I did that on Tuesday. I'm trying to see if, calling back on Friday wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see. So I called on 23rd. Tomorrow is 26th. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to call back tomorrow. That's like 3 days. Yes, they must have seen my email. Whoever didn't see it could tell me they didn't see it and then I could resend. Yeah, that works. So I'm going to call them back tomorrow because it's one of the things that I need to work as soon as possible. You know? Alright. I'm going to let you know if this person shows up for the call tomorrow. If they didn't, I would also just, go ahead to reschedule. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you tomorrow. More than usual started.